Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. So first of all, welcome back.
Yes, thank you. Welcome back to you too.
We're a day late, so
We are.
So we're going to have to talk extra fast to make up for it.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think we should.
I
A
don't
day
think I
late,
can.
a day late, but talking fast.
Okay.
Well,
Well, let's go.
if we can't, then listeners, just hit 1.5 or 2 times playback speed, and you'll be able to experience the same effect without us having to talk at 1.5 or 2 times the speed.
That's a good idea.
So, what did you think of today's crossword?
I thought today's crossword was pretty amazing. The theme was just incredible. I couldn't even figure out what the theme was until, of course, I got to the revealer, and then it all made sense.
Good.
So there were actually 5 themed clues, and each one of them had one circled square. And the answers to those themed clues were very interesting because they didn't seem to have anything in common, and yet they all had one thing in common, and that was the theme. The first one was 17 across. The answer was LGBTQ flag. And then 21 across was went pff. And the clue for that was kind of interesting. Fizzled out completely. Went pff. PFFT.
So that's how that gets pronounced.
Yes, And then we had 36 across. The answer was BMX tricks, which were flashy cycling maneuvers. Then we had 41 across, Sunday Night Football producer. We thought they were looking for a name there, but it was actually NBC Sports. And then the last one was PR stunts. And as it turned out, the circled letters were the A in flag, the first one, the E in went, and the second one, the went. The BMX tricks, it was the I. In NBC Sports, it was the O. And in PR stunts, it was the U. And the revealer was very clever. The clue especially was spend money on Wheel of Fortune, which won't help much for solving the themed clues. And, of course, the answer to that was buy a vowel. And if you went back and looked at the themed clues, there was only one vowel in each one of them, and that is the circled letter.
Yes.
So it would not help to buy a vowel in any of them because it wouldn't give you much help. But pretty amazing because most of those clues were fairly long. They went at least half the length of the puzzle or more. And so yeah, I was quite in awe of that theme.
Now, would you have gotten that before seeing the revealer?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it just went.
Went.
Yeah, exactly. I think the P is silent in that. I think it's went.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not sure how they decided there were 2 Fs in as opposed to 3, but I'm sure it's correct.
So in either case, there's still only one vowel.
Right.
Went.
It was a good crossword.
It was. It was very fun to solve. We did it fairly quickly, but of course we were doing it as a group.
Right.
Our group is not quite as large as it has been, as people have been making their way home, but we still have a couple of guests, and so we had a lot of fun doing this one together.
Well, as committees get smaller, they often get more efficient.
Well, that's true. That is very true. But yeah, we did this in about 8 minutes. So not too bad for a Tuesday.
Right. That's quite quick for a Tuesday. I think it took me a while to I think I might have had one mistake somewhere, but
well, there were some kind of interesting answers that you wouldn't really think you'd see in a Tuesday, like 44 across, wet floor, seabed.
Yeah,
that was interesting.
That was great.
Yeah, that was a great clue. And but we had 26 across, which was brand of cooler named for a mythical beast, Yeti.
Right.
That is one of the more interesting clues I've seen for Yeti, and Yeti is in a lot. That's a pretty common crossword answer, but I've never seen it clued as the brand of a cooler.
I have. It's been showing up. Let's see. Yeti has shown up a total of 224 times. But it was, let's see, in September of this year. It still is this year, 2025.
Yes.
Brand of cooler that shares its name with a Himalayan legend. And then brand of cooler in January of this year. So,
so at least a couple other times.
Yeah, it's actually showed up quite a lot.
Usually that is not the clue for Yeti.
Right. Yes.
So.
Most of the time it is the cryptid.
So that was interesting.
I like one down. The eyes of an emoticon, typically, colon.
Colon, yeah, that was good.
I feel so sorry for the emoticon. It's losing out to the emoji.
That's true.
Just because it has no way of being in color. I think that's the main problem. Emoticons are sort of like, the difference between emoticons and emojis, I think, is the difference between reading and watching a video. When you have to do extra work and you get extra satisfaction from reading. And
some people do,
yes. And I get extra satisfaction from decrypting an emoticon. Whereas an emoji is just sort of in your face.
Well, you know what it is. There's no, I wonder what that is. It's like, oh, it's a smiley face. Or, oh, it's a dog.
That's true. We had 12 across, cookies with their name embossed on them, Oreos.
That's right.
That was great. I was at a loss for that for a moment.
Oh, no, I think we've had that before.
Have we?
Yeah.
4 down was, let's see, and blank bed, and it was and so to bed.
Yes.
And apparently there was some chap named Samuel Pepys. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. Sorry, Samuel. And in his diary, he always signed off his diary with, and so to bed.
Really?
There's also, I would like to point out, a British furniture store called And So to Bed.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that is such a cool name.
Yeah, I'd like to go to see that.
I'm planning to order a bed from them. Hopefully they give the podcast discount.
Well, that'd be nice. We had, I would call it a Thursday or Friday word, 9 down, which was like good omens. Auspicious.
Auspicious? Oh, that's not that complicated. You think?
It's a pretty long word.
It's long, but yeah.
It has a lot of vowels in it. That's what makes up for the lack of vowels in the themed clues.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Another word with a relatively large number of vowels compared to the entire word, 19 across, Sardinia, e.g. to Sardinians, ISOLA.
Right, yes, that was a tricky one.
Is that, I see. It just means island, right?
I believe that's what it means, but I don't know what language that is.
Sardinian.
Sardinian?
I probably just made a fool of myself by even saying that.
I have no idea what language they speak in Sardinia. If they have their own, that would make sense.
Right.
But I don't know.
If we have any Sardinians listening in.
Or anyone who might know the answer to that.
Yes, please help us out. Crosswordpodcast at iCloud.com. We had 13 down. That was sudden powerful gust of wind. And I remember a few years ago, we had a clue, and it was like derecho or something like that.
Oh, yes.
It was like some sort of a storm, a really violent storm. And I think Iowa is known for them.
Oh.
And so I thought it was going to be derecho, but in fact it was squall.
Yes.
So I wasn't even close. I liked the one you already mentioned, 21 across, that was fizzled out completely, went.
Right.
At first I went kaput.
Oh.
I thought that sounded pretty good, but
that doesn't fit.
It didn't fit. That was so that fizzled out.
33 across, one of my compatriots got this right away, but I thought that's an interesting answer. 33 across was, that looks delicious, in brackets. So then you're looking for an action or a sound or something. Turned out to be drool. So, which is kind of a messy answer, but
Right.
but I guess it makes sense.
I just ignored the brackets entirely and went for, oh, yum.
Oh, yes, that's what I was thinking.
Because
but-
yum is sort of is it yum a sound? I guess it's really a word.
Uh-huh.
Unless you go, mmm.
Yes, yes, you could have done that, but
I could have gone for 5 M's.
but it was drool.
Drool. Yeah, I thought that was pretty yucky. 46 down was blank sea, arm of the Arctic Ocean, Kara, K-A-R-A.
Yes, I had no idea.
Yeah, that sounds like some character out of Superman.
No.
You know, like Superman's mother was Kara or something.
No, I don't think so.
But have you ever been to the Kara Sea?
No, I have not.
I wonder if they sell lots of kerosene on the Kara Sea.
I truly doubt it.
You know, okay. And I'd like to apologize to anyone who's offended by that pun, it being so bad. 27 down, climactic fight in a video game, boss battle.
Yes, I did not know that, but boy, the other 2 people working with me
Really?
both knew it. Yeah,
Oh.
they are both gamers, so they knew that.
It's such a memorable phrase.
Boss battle, I like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's sort of like you're playing a game and then you get to the climactic scene and the biggest villain comes out,
Right.
the boss battle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
One answer that looked funny, but it makes sense, 37 down, marks as a ballot square was X's in. But when you look at it, it's Xesin. It's like, what is an Xin?
yes,
But it's X's in.
X is in.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe I had X'd in for a short time, but then we needed that S to go with NBC Sports.
Yes.
In fact, when I was doing that clue 41 across the Sunday night football producer, I had sports. And then I thought, isn't it ABC? And I had a choice of like 3 networks.
Yep.
Or maybe 4,
Mhm.
assuming PBS does football.
I don't think so. Although, as I recall, in one place where we lived, it was a very small town, the local PBS station did do high school football
Ooh,
on Friday nights.
that'd be
Yes.
exciting.
Mhm.
And little Joey has broken his collarbone again. All right. I think that is it for the crossword.
Okay,
But it is Tuesday.
that it is.
And even though we're just coming back and are probably going to be a little bit rusty, it is time for Triplet Tuesday.
Do, 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 do.
And Triplet Tuesday is when one of us, presents 3 clues to the other. The answer to all 3 clues is one 3-letter answer, and the object is to guess that answer in as few clues as possible. We do it 3 times, hence the name Triplet Tuesday.
Yep.
I will be providing the clues today.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I certainly hope so.
Okay. You know, I mean, other podcasts have sort of like these end-of-year quiz shows.
Oh.
This is about as close as we're going to get.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to spring something on me, that it was going to be dates instead of words.
I'll spring something on you tomorrow.
Oh, dear.
I think
Okay.
I shouldn't have said that out loud. All right, here we go. Your first clue, homie.
Homie. Homie. Bud.
Right.
Yeah. I thought it's not the homie kind of homie. It's the homie friend homie.
Drat.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right, well, your second clue would have been Anheuser-Busch InBev's stock ticker symbol.
Oh, Bud. Yes.
Oh, you would have gotten that too?
Uh-huh.
And then Blossom to be.
Bud. I would
Right.
have gotten
Yeah,
any
okay.
of those.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right, well done. Got it in 1.
Thank you.
You're off to a rip-roaring start here.
I'm trying here.
All right. Out of gas, informally.
Out of gas. Out of gas. Informally.
Right.
Out of gas. Informally. Empty. Short for empty.
No. Number of Q tiles in Scrabble.
Oh, number. Q tiles.
Number of Q tiles,
I think
as opposed to quartiles.
1. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I was thinking it was just 1.
And your third clue would have been 1/2 plus 1/2.
Oh, 1.
Yeah, okay.
Well, why is 1?
I do not know. Oh, I do. I'm sorry. I just parsed it correctly. On E.
On E.
Yes.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. That makes a whole lot more sense than one.
does, but that's really stretching it. Okay.
No, not on E. It's on
Who
E.
says that? I'm on E.
I say it driving my Chevy Bolt, which does not use gasoline at all the time. Hey, I'm on E.
You don't even have an E.
I
in
don't
your
have an
car.
E. I probably have some sort of blinking light that says nothing else in this car is going to work at this point,
You
bud.
could say I'm dead if the battery ever ran down.
That would be on D.
On D, yes.
All right. Well done. Boy,
Thank
you've
you.
just been knocking these out of the park.
Well, sort of.
Apparently the week off hasn't affected you in the slightest. All right, your third set of clues. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Liberal leader.
Liberal leader.
Question mark.
Oh, that's probably going to be like a suffix or a prefix. Liberal leader. What could compare to liberal?
She's thinking it over, listeners.
Neoliberal.
Right.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay. Your second clue would have been Keanu Reeves' character in The Matrix.
Neo.
And prefix with lithic.
Yeah, Neo.
All right. Clearly, I have forgotten just how good you are.
No.
Going to have to crank up the difficulty level for next week.
Yeah, it's just these were things I knew.
That's
But
true.
there are plenty of things in the crossword I don't know.
I took a risk with Homie. I really did, and clearly lost at that.
What is it? Your goal to make sure I don't get it?
On the first. Yeah, on the first, yes. I want you to have to work for a living.
Oh dear. Well, now that I know that, I'm going to be fearful next time I go. You just might as well skip the first one then. Just go to the second.
Oh, but that builds suspense.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, listeners, we hope you didn't find this podcast to be too suspenseful. Let us know what you thought. Crosswordpodcast at iCloud.com. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve,
Do, 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 do.
and so we'll be having an exciting New Year's Eve version of the podcast.
If we get a very exciting crossword puzzle.
If we get yeah, that's right. There's a lot of pressure on the New York Times here. I'm sure Will Shortz is quaking in his boots.
Yep.
But we anticipate such a crossword, and we guarantee we will be back here tomorrow with a cutting-edge analysis of that crossword. See you then.
Bye-bye.